see. Oh. Yeah. Okay, right, I've got this going now. Oop. Nope, close that again. Right. Hello. Welcome to another thing. This one's only going to be a fairly short one, I think. It's just because, again, it's been a bit longer than I intended because I got a bit caught up playing Terraria stuff and we've made a load of progress now, actually. We've killed most of the bosses at least once now. We've killed Pantera and the Golem and everything now, and we've done a Martian event, but that one wasn't exactly very exciting to show because it was basically mostly me just hiding in the AFK area. But although, to be fair, I lived, so I'll take it. And we also, what was it? We did the Halloween event, but again, I'm not sure how exciting that would have been, but for different reasons, because you mostly would have seen me dying for the entire thing, so who knows? Because I didn't, say that I kind of died a lot during that. Oh, sorry about this. But yeah, so it took us 3 attempts at the event to get to the final wave, and we died a lot during it. Like, it was probably a stupid amount of death compared to considering that we'd already killed the golem like 5 times and stuff. In my defense though, at one point we had like 7 pumpkins trying to kill us and a load of morning woods as well, and it didn't help. We were basically getting spawn camped. The morning woods were spawning on the house, so every time you respawned, you just respawned into death. And yeah, as a summoner, I kind of needed a few seconds to be able to summon my minions to fight for me, so I tended to die a lot with that. Especially since I usually forgot that I had the rod that let me teleport. But yeah, anyway, I don't think you've seen this actually for a little bit. So this is the bridge I built for my house, and as you can see, the portcullis all around it. So hopefully it looks good. At some point I'll be replacing the torch with lanterns. The torch are just there for now as like a temporary thing to stop everything from, spawning over there. And I just remembered I forgot something. I need to move the beacon, so I need to grab an iron ingot, so... Do I have fireworks on me? Yes, I do. I can't be bothered to walk all the way, which is probably very stupid of me, but... Oop. Work! Am I hitting the wrong button? Or are they just lagging? Okay, the fireworks aren't working for some reason, so I'm just gonna have to walk. Great. Just great. Oh well. It's not exactly far, I'm just lazy. Things are getting dodgy when you're being lazy in a video game. Can't even bother to walk that far in this. That is not a very good sign. Oh, that is really bad stuff. I really need to work on making myself do more. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to move the beacon. And then hopefully, as you could probably see, there's a lot of animals back there. That's not even counting the ones in the house. So I'm going to be starting to build some accommodation for some of them first. And I think I'm going to do the pandas first. Yeah, I think the pandas are going to get rehoused first. And hang on. Do I have iron ingots? I say I knew I had some iron ingots in here somewhere. But yeah. Oop. So we can build a nice house for the pandas. And hopefully something they'll make you fairly happy with, considering they're quite grumpy at the moment. I mean, I know it's just their default personality with this, they're just grumpy pandas, but I'd still like to make them something nice. Plus, I've never built accommodation for pandas before, so I'll have to make sure it's nice. Theoretically, my bridge should be relatively safe from mobs as well, because while I can do that, you've got to do it a certain way, otherwise it doesn't really work. So, it's one of the things, and to make sure, since players can move a bit better, and thank you, H4MC, for following me. Sorry, I just got the notification. Thank you. If you're saying anything in chat, I'm just going to check quickly because I don't actually know if I can see it on my phone. No, I can't. Right, that's fine. I was checking I wasn't missing anything. Okay. But yeah, I need to take down this beacon, which is going to be a bit of a pain to do, but I start from the bottom at least, I can keep some of the beacon effects until nearer the end. Because yeah, I want to move it to the centre, and it's not actually that far off the centre, considering I just built it randomly so I'd have the effects. I did actually do not a bad job at placing it, because the centre is actually over here, pretty much, because it's not quite even, but so that's actually not too far off, so not bad considering I placed this before I built anything, and just randomly, basically. So, I didn't do too bad a job. But now I know where the centre is going to bug me until I move it, so it's getting moved. Like, obviously it needs to be in the centre. I'm going to keep an active beacon. I might replace some of the iron later for other stuff, but just iron. I think iron works actually with the colour scheme, so I'll think about it, but for now it's just going to stay iron. I do have enough diamonds, I could probably build at least part of it out of diamonds, but I don't know if that would look good or just feel tacky. So diamonds are a nice colour, but I don't know, it just feels a bit of a waste to use diamonds for a beacon. I say that and I know fully well there are people who've built beacons that had netherite and stuff, and I never have had enough netherite to ever do anything like that. Like, I barely ever get enough to do full armour, and even then that's usually from me making deals with other people rather than getting it myself, because when I try and get it myself I usually set myself on fire and then burn to death from falling lava. But hey ho. So I've done one trip getting netherite. Well, not on my own, I was with someone else, but I was actually getting netherite, so that was interesting. He always flew ahead. We were using TNT, and it was Max Heidi Military thing. We were looking for netherite and one of the other things, and every time we set the TNT going, he'd fly ahead to check the lava wasn't going to cover anything up, and one of the times he flew into his own explosion, so that was interesting. I think I witnessed like half his deaths on that server. The server keeps track of how many deaths you have that one, and he only had like 2, and I think he ended up with more. I ended up witnessing virtually all his deaths on that server. Oop. That's the beacon dying, I think. Come on. There we are. Oop. Oop. This went really slow there. Okay, can rebuild the beacon now so I can actually make it look quite nice. Well, it's not even going to look any different, but I can get it going at least. And this is the middle, it's 9 by 9 at the bottom, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 9 by 9, so I need to do 4 sticking out each way. I think. It's going to bug me regardless, because I checked. I can't remember which way round it is, but one of these walls, it's not quite got a middle point. Like, I think it's an even number, so there's not quite a midpoint for it, which is very, very irritating. It's like a lot more irritating than it should be, considering I designed this place, but there's a lot of stuff I didn't take into account with this. Like, I remembered more than I did last time. I managed to make it so all the portcullis stuff would actually work, and I knew for the building I could make it so I could line up the corners. I knew what numbers I needed to do for that, but there are certain things that didn't occur to me because I forgot they were a thing, like, or that I didn't plan on doing. Like, I originally didn't plan on having a beacon in the middle of the world, in the middle of the land, but I want to have a beacon now. Eventually I want to make it a big beacon. I want to get some more beacons so I can do one of the proper fancy ones that has every effect. I just love to be able to bounce around my house. That'll be really fun. And I can have them all going. I think if you put them through stained glass, isn't it? You get different colours, so that'll be pretty cool as well. So yeah, I'd like to do that. A very fancy beacon sticking out and lighting up the entire area. That would look so cool. But honestly, well, it'll look cool to me. It probably looks very. Again, it's probably something very minor, but I like the idea of it. I want to do it, so yeah. But anyway, yeah, as I say, all these animals, they need housing, especially the goats, since I feel bad for leaving them sat in boats forever. But I will say, they were allowed in pens and stuff first, but they escape a lot. They can jump higher than everything else. Like, my method for containing the rabbits does not work for the goats. Like, the rabbits can jump high enough as it is, but basically for them you just have to make it even double high and put them on leads as well. But that doesn't work for the goats. The goats still escape. I tried that and they still got away, and yeah. The only way to contain the goats properly in like a pen was to what was it? basically put metal over them, like basically stick them in prison, which felt even worse to do, to be honest. So, what shall I do? Haste, and let's go for regeneration around here for now. Yeah, that'll do me. Rather than having 2 haste, because I don't really need 2 haste anymore now the main part of the building's done, I think. Yeah, it should be okay now. But yeah, I'm hoping to build something, I don't know how to describe it, Chinese style, like the traditional the builds you tend to see, the roof style and everything, I think. I don't know how to describe it, but I want to build something like that, a nice little place for the pandas, when I can give them quite a lot of bamboo around it, and there needs to be bamboo, because I do want to have a baby panda, and they only breed if there's so much bamboo around them, so I definitely need to do that. But, what's that one? Oh, right. That's one of the plugins that we've got on the server now. We've got a load of achievements with various stuff, like, I don't know what actual the plugin is called, but it's actually quite cool, like, the day it was installed, there's K-Bon, and I just got a load of stuff that was in my inventory, and then just going through my chests, I picked up so much different stuff. Like, I can't remember which one, but one of the awards gave me ancient debris as a prize, and another one gave me some netherite ingots, so I wasn't exactly going to complain. So, yeah. Oh yeah, what was I going in here for? Oh yeah. I need, nope, that's never what blocks. I need brick. Red nether bricks, that's it. There we are. To make some roof tile things. Oh yeah, this is some of the other stuff. See, we've got... yeah. I actually got that reference. I was really proud of myself for that for once. I very rarely get references, but... yeah, that was one of the diamond awards the mayor's thrown. Let me think for the pandas. I'm trying to think what would look nice other than the red nether brick. It could fit in having deep slate, but I'm not sure. That might be too much deep slate with the whole area. Definitely going to need fencing and stuff, but that's scaffolding. Let's just grab some. Oh no, I've already got like loads of wood on me. Alright, no point grabbing that because I already have enough. I always forget what I actually have with me. I really should not just keep forgetting what I have on me. Right, that's all turned into thing, and make a load of sticks as well. Because fencing requires a stupid amount of sticks. Okay, a couple of those. I need lots of room. Lots of room. I can make more, I think, quite easily, so that I'll have to do for now. And I'll bring a stone cutter with me because, again, I'm going to be... I don't know why I picked it up in the first place. It was down there from when I... Oh, trader, what do you have? Do you have anything good? You've got the lots of... No, you do not have anything good. You are very lucky. Most people here would kill you for that. The trader gets to live just because I can't be bothered to deal with him, and I feel bad for the llamas. That's probably such a stupid thing, but whenever people kill the traders, I always feel really bad for the llamas. That's probably how I ended up with at least part of my llama problem. Like, this server's not as bad for the llama problem as I normally am, but yeah, you can still see there's a bit of a llama problem beginning over there. Hopefully I can stop it before it gets any worse, but no promises. Because I also told myself I wouldn't have cats on this. I wouldn't have many pets on this server, but yeah. that really worked out. That worked out so well. I definitely stuck to my promise and have only 3 of each pet. That's definitely what's happened. I'm definitely not a liar. Oh god, I failed at that so badly. But yeah, anyway, let's have a look at start building a panda enclosure. That I think will be over here. I want to give them a nice enclosure. I'm going to try and give all of the animals their own little space. I don't want any of them to have to share if they don't want to. Like, I'm going to put the same ones in together, obviously, like all the rabbits can share and sheep can share. But I want to have each animal type to be able to have their own space. They deserve to have space. I've got enough room in here. It's not exactly a small area. So there should be enough room for me to make decent sized habitats for them all. I hope. Yeah, there should be enough room. Does this seem like a big enough space for pandas? I think it seems okay. You can get some vines and stuff as well, that could be nice. I'm trying to think what to do to make the pandas' habitat look nice. This'll do for now, I think. I might stick some more jungle-related stuff in. I say it'll do, I'm still adding more stuff onto it, by the way. It's not just going to be this. I'm not quite that lazy. I meant it'll do as like the basic shape for now. I still need to stick the roof on, and I need to grab more dirt because I forgot to grab any scaffolding for some reason. Let's have a look. I really need to move these up. This is just stuff left over from clearing the area around my basement. Honestly, there was even more of this, but a lot of it has been used for various stuff. Like, you know how half the desert over there is covered in dirt? That was dirt taken from here. Like, there was so much dirt in these chests, like, just a ridiculous amount. And not to mention, this area wasn't exactly level. I leveled off all the area with dirt, and I also went around later and replaced all the non-dirt with dirt. So, again, there was just a ridiculous amount of stuff gathered by filling this area in, and I didn't even do it properly. I kind of did it half-heartedly, because hang on, I can actually show you. We kind of cut some corners for a bit of it. If I break here, yeah. Yeah, we kind of gave up partway through. I may fill this in later, or I may turn it into a storage area, because I've been thinking that would make quite a nice little storage area down there, but I haven't decided yet, I'm not sure. I think it could, but not, yeah. I need to think about it more, I think. But I'll come to a decision about it eventually. Where is the dirt gone? I lost. Oh yeah, I used some of it to pillar out. I was just... Oh god, my brain is not with it. I just got so confused by myself there. Dirt had disappeared because I forgot that using dirt to pillar out or something uses up the dirt. Because that is a completely normal thing to forget. That is too high. One down. It should hopefully look nice by the end of this, at least. Then I can stick a load of fence gates here so I can actually get in and out. And lead the pandas in and out. So, yeah, that'll do. That'll work, I think. Yeah, I'll take it. I think this should be the right amount. And then I just need to do the actual roof. And why did I just place that there? Oh god. This is going to be a mess. But at least it'll give them a bit more space than the pen they're currently in. I don't like leaving them in that. It feels too cramped. It feels way too cramped to leave them in for long. Oh, that's a thought. I know something I can do to make this look nice. I've got loads of warped wood. I could use that because the colour schemes look quite nice together. Warped wood stairs could look quite nice. A layer of that and a layer of this. And I think that could look nice. I may be completely wrong and it'll look like a complete disaster, but in theory it could look nice. Place. There's a lot of stuff where I'm not sure if it's going to be a complete disaster or if it'll actually look cool. There's... Oh. I need a lot more building practice with stuff like this. But eventually I'll get the hang of it. Very, very eventually. It will be a long time before I get the hang of this. Okay. Let's just go across for this, I think. Yes, let's do the outer layer. I don't want to have to go up and down all the time, so I'll do this, then go get some warped wood. That should work, I think. Nope. Do I? I don't even have enough here anyway, so. Maybe if I put this here, it'll change. Nope. I don't like placing stairs. I can never do it right. There we are. Right. Yeah, see, I can never manage to place the stairs right in this. I know I can kind of get it right sometimes because I remember there's certain places to click to get certain orientations, but I always forget and then end up placing them wrong about 50,000 times. I think I complain about this every time I build something with stairs, and then I continue building stuff with stairs everywhere. Yeah, I think warped wood could look quite nice there because it'll match the doors as well. But yeah, these guys all need proper homing. They're a bit cramped. They're way too cramped at the moment. I did try to get a zombie pickling jockey in as well, but it went a bit wrong and he wouldn't go through the portal, and eventually I actually hit one of them to get them to charge at me to try and see if I could lead them through the portals, and the adults went through, but for some reason the jockey didn't, and he killed himself on my thorns, so. Oh well. It's okay. I can't be too sad about it. Oh. It was just a thought I had anyway, since he spawned near the house. Well, not near the house, but he spawned near the nether area, so I tried. What was I doing? Oh yeah, warped wood. I need warped wood. Okay, the warped wood is... There's some here, I think, but there's also a load over there if I need more. Yeah, so I think I might need to get... No, I think I should have enough of the red nether bricks, but I'm not sure. Yeah, this should be enough warped wood, I think. But I can get more nether bricks quite easily, at least. I'm not exactly short of those. Make some warp stairs. That's enough for now. Come on. But yeah, I want to build outside enclosures for all these animals that are outside at the moment. And then, since I've got plenty of room in the towers, some of them are going to get rooms built in the towers as well. Like the cats, I'm going to build some nice cat housing in there. Some nice area for the wolves, for the parrots, and I might move some of the other animals inside as well. I think the rabbits might move inside, and I'm still deciding about some of the others. Like I can't decide if I should move some of the goats inside and stuff. The llamas and horses are going to live outside, and the sheep and stuff, but I'm not sure about some of the others yet. The mushrooms are going to live outside as well, because I'm going to make them an area a bit like I made on the other server, a nice little themed area that fits. Hopefully will make them feel a bit more at home. A bit comfortable. Also, if anyone's wondering about the one pig that's in there, it's because I don't tend to keep pigs for these things, because they don't really have much of an active use compared to the other stuff. Like the only use you have really is for killing them, and obviously the pig spawner's back there, so we can get free ones there. But basically, he escaped the pig spawner cage, and I figured he was the first ever one to do it, so he deserves a chance to live. He gets to have a life. He's going to become a pet pig now. He's going to have a nice life eventually, once I build him accommodation as well. So I'm hoping this will look nice and not just completely stupid. Like I said, I could be completely wrong and it's going to look horrendously bad, but I'm hoping it'll look decent. I really hope it'll look decent. I'll say, I've been trying to put a lot of effort into making this area look nice as well. Like, hang on, I can probably show it from here. See, I built an entire dock, like a nice little thing going down. And I've put loads of lighting in the water over there, like so much light, so many shroom lights are down there. Like obviously there's still some dark areas, but I'm gonna go back and get even more of them later, but it is a lot lighter than the surrounding ocean, for now at least. And eventually, I'm hoping to build... You saw the bridge over the river bit. I want to make it so I can make a nice little area under there. I want to make like a little fancy river bit, including like coral and stuff, and lots of the sea stuff, and possibly even put some tropical fish in there, all my axolotls. I haven't decided yet. But I figured that could be quite nice and I could contain that bit of river so they don't get out. Have a look. That doesn't actually look too bad, I don't think. It could be worse. I've definitely made worse things before. I think... Yeah, I think this works. Kind of. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm trying to place it so it does the cornery shape, but it's not doing that. Why won't it do that? How do I have to position it for it to actually do that? Let's have a look at it like that. That still doesn't look too bad, actually. But nah, I don't think I want to keep that. If I can't place the corner a bit, I don't think it looks right to have something like that. And top that off with some slabs, I think. Is that enough? That should be enough. I hope. I don't want to have to go get more. I need to be careful when I move the pandas as well, because with the grumpy pandas, if I hit them, they are going to kill me. And I would really rather they not kill me, and I would not be killing them, so I just have to let them kill me, basically. So it would be a bit of a pain to do. I'm putting that in there so there's not a gap, because, yeah, it's going to be like that. And if I just did it normally, there'd be a big gap there. Well, not a big gap, but there would be a gap, and I don't want to leave that there. Yeah, this should work, I think. I hope. I don't think... Yeah, I didn't get enough. How did I miscount this so badly? I'm quite a bit off, actually, from that. Well, let's have a look. Honestly, I should have probably just used normal blocks there, but I might as well finish off using slabs and then just double up on them later. Yeah, that should work, I think. Double up on the inside layer so it sticks out a bit. That could potentially look quite nice. I hope. Again, there's a lot of stuff here that I'm hoping will look nice, but probably will look completely awful when it's actually done, but I can hope. Right, let's finish putting these down, if I can. Will it let me? Or am I too low? Oh no, as long as I'm directly under it, it works. See, I'll see how many I'm short, well, if I do it like this. Boop, boop. Okay. And then I can go up and double up on the very inner layer, I think. For anyone wondering why I'm using dirt as scaffolding as well, I do have scaffolding. I have a lot of scaffolding. I really should use the actual scaffolding, but for some reason it did not occur to me to grab it, and I have no excuse, to be perfectly honest. I should have grabbed it. But I can't bother to go get it now, so... This kind of works, I think. I need to look up some build details, I think, to add to it, but I think it could potentially look quite good once it's done. So obviously it needs more work, but it's not as bad as it could be. I'm going to grab some bone meal, I think, and maybe bone meal so some long grass in the area as well as bamboo. That would look a bit more natural, I think, and obviously get rid of this bit of dirt that's here in the corner. Yeah, so I think while I'm there, I will also grab the scaffolding, because if I'm going back there anyway, I can't tell myself it's not worth the trip because I'm going there anyway. So I better remember to grab it this time. I will say as well, if anyone's wondering about the random discoloured patches, that's moss, and it's places where I could not be bothered to dig up the ground, put bluntly. There was lots and lots of stone, and there were some of the bits where after I got moss, I just decided to plant some moss, bone meal it, and see what happened, basically. And yeah, so part of it was an experiment. I wanted to see what blocks the moss could actually take over, and I thought it could only take over stone, but no, it could take over granite and stuff as well. I think, I may be wrong on this, but I think it can take over any natural block. Like I say, I may be wrong, but it seems to be able to take over everything apart from the cobblestone. I'll reply to them in a second. I'm probably not the one they want anyway, since I'm a bit far away from them. Bit far away from pretty much everyone still. A few more people have moved out here, but still not exactly many. Where did I stick the bone meal? There was bone meal here. Where did I stick it? Oh well, I've got... Where's the bone blocks then, if I can't remember where I put the normal bone meal? Okay. Oh wait, no, I'll just use these bones. Wait, I had bones in my inventory. Why did I go? Oh god. I am Now where's the scaffolding? I need to move stuff. When I move stuff into the other house, I'm going to actually organise it, but this was meant to be temporary. It was not meant to be... Well, it is still temporary, but... I can see how much we actually have. Da-da-da. Nope, that one's locked. That's never...